Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday Night Worship this week. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you all had a restful break and a happy Thanksgiving. Press on 2 more weeks and then exams. That's all we have left for this semester. And then we get a nice long break before another semester, hopefully in person at school, but we'll see once with that. For today's talk, I'm going to do a short message on 1 Peter 1. It's actually the topic that my pastor preached on this morning in church, and I thought it was a really nice reflection, just coming off of Thanksgiving, and then as we work our way to Advent season and work our way towards Christmas. So I'm going to read the passage today is 1 Peter 1, 3 through 9. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. Because of his great mercy, he has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into an inheritance that is imperishable, undefiled, and unfading, kept in heaven for you. You are being guarded by God's power through faith for a salvation that is ready to be revealed in the last time. You rejoice in this, even though now for a short time, if necessary, you suffer grief in various trials, so that the proven character of your faith, more valuable than gold, which though perishable, is refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Though you have not seen him, you love him. Though not seeing him now, you believe in him, and you rejoice in inexpressible and glorious joy, because you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. And then I just wanted to share a little devotional that my Bible has along with this passage. It says, if you and I sat down to make a list of all the sure bets in this life, all the things that we absolutely positively know will not change, it would likely be a pretty short list. It's also likely that some of those things are not nearly as sure as we think they are. In fact, if there's one thing any of our lives to date have taught us, it's that life is fragile, volatile, and uncertain. Just about everything we do carries some degree of risk. From our responsible efforts to plan for retirement, to starting the car in the morning, to assuming a positive pregnancy test promises a healthy newborn baby 9 months down the road, there is no guarantee anything will turn out how we expect. Peter knew life was uncertain too. When he wrote to the persecuted Gentile Christians, he didn't focus on what was shaky. Instead, he told them what he knew beyond a shadow of a doubt. Peter described their, which is also our, inheritance as co-heirs with Christ, as imperishable, undefiled, and unfading. It's not going anywhere. This inheritance of living hope is more than wishful thinking. It's different than hoping our team wins the championship or that the paint color we picked for the kitchen doesn't dry too dark. Hope is a confident expectation of a future blessing based on facts and promises. And that future blessing we wait for with confident expectation, it's a perfect face-to-face union with the maker and lover of our souls, secured for us by Christ's sacrifice and culmination in our one-day arrival in glory. For now we see only reflection as in a mirror, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I will know fully as I am fully known. That's from 1 Corinthians 13, verse 12. It's a beautiful reminder of what will happen when we see Christ one day. It's true that there are very few sure bets in our lives on earth, and there's no guarantee that our husbands will make it home safely from work or that our children will ever be truly safe at school, and chances are that next week will bear little resemblance to the way we carefully outlined it in our planners. Planning and precautionary measures are all well and good, but they do not save us. When it comes to true certainty, our only living hope is a shared inheritance with Christ. It is the salvation of our souls and the eternal hope that is ours through faith in Jesus. Imperishable, undefiled, unfading. You can bet your life on it. So I really just like that devotional, and I really like the imagery that it used of us one day seeing Christ and how he is really the only sure hope we have. Everything in 2020 has been uncertain, from the pandemic to injustice and the election and everything going on in our nation, just all the unrest. Everything has been uncertain and unprecedented, and just a lot of things that we thought were going to happen didn't end up happening, and we had planned for things to happen and we got let down and expectations were not met because we weren't able to do things that we had planned to do. So I think that going into this Advent season of a year that's been really uncertain and really unsure, I think it's important to realize and remember, like in our day-to-day lives, that nothing is guaranteed. I know it's a cliche saying to say, like, live it day by day, but honestly, it's really important that we do this because nothing is guaranteed and we don't know what tomorrow brings or what tomorrow looks like. And so I think, and if you put your hope in things of this world, you'll be disappointed. But if we put our hope in the only one true living hope, which is Jesus Christ, we are able to never be disappointed because he is always there for us and unfailing, and he endures all things with us and never leaves us. So I hope that message could encourage you today, and we will continue praying for you guys in these next few weeks as the semester wraps up with exams and with classes ending, and hope that you all stay safe and healthy.